Hey, Lucas Doherty here. We're going to go through some tissue samples. So right here, this batch of cells on top, these are known as simple cells. All of the cells touch the basement membrane. We're going to move on to pseudo-satisfied, which not all of the cells reach the applicable surface, but all touch the basement membrane. We're going to go ahead and move on to stratified. Only one layer touches the basement of the membrane. All of the other cells are stacked on top of each other. Boom, 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 boom. So there are three common cells, tissue cells that we're going to take a look at. The top one, this is going to be squamous. I like to think of these as the egg, as a kind of like a sunny side egg. My squamous eggs. That's how I remember this particular flat shaped squamous. Silly, I know, but that's how I remember it. Next is going to be cubital, which is puffy or boxy. From there, we're going to move on to the columnar, which is tall and narrow, just pretty much like a rectangle. The image that you see before you, kind of a crude drawing, but it's fibrous connective tissue. This is a areolar. Right here, these lines that cross right here, these are elastic and collagen fibers. Right here, these are these cells right here. They're scattered and arranged. In various types. One of the things to remember about this particular fibrous connective tissue is that it does contain ground substance and it does have blood vessels. And then its functions is to loosely bind the epithelial tissue to the surface and provides blood vessels for nutrients to the epithelial tissue. Another fibrous connective tissue is the reticular. The reticular, if you notice these loosely arranged fibers right here, it actually kind of looks like a lightning storm going on in here. But what these loose fibers are strung together for is they actually create this spongy-like material, and they actually filter out the lymphatic system. These are lymphocytes right here, blood vessels, and probably another blood vessel up here. This particular spongy-like connective tissue, the reticular, is found in the spleen, the lymph nodes, and also in bone marrow. This is another fibrous connective tissue. This is dense regular. It's tightly packed and has an organized wavy pattern to it. This makes it easier to see. This actually makes it easier to see the fibers. The fibers themselves are made up of collagen and elastic. The fibers occupy more space than other cells or ground matrix in and of itself. The function of these elastic and collagen fibers is to reduce stress in one direction, and these are typically found in the ligaments and also in the tendons. Here's another fibrous connective tissue. This is the dense regular. Dense regular has fewer cells and a lot of collagen fibers. As you can see, as opposed to dense regular, this is irregular. The fibers go everywhere, not as organized. Fibers are not organized, and these do resist stress in multiple directions, and it is found in the dermis of the skin. This is another connective tissue. This is adipose. It's the second major type of connective tissue in the body. Consists of tightly packed fat cells. Fat cells store triglycerides, which provide energy, thermal insulation, and protective cushioning. It's found beneath the skin, within the breast, and around some organs. This is a cartilage connective tissue. This is hyaline. Hyaline has a glassy-like appearance due to all of the collagen fibers. It's used at the ends of bones to minimize friction, and it is used in the fetal skeleton. Here's another cartilage connective tissue. This is an elastic cartilage. It has some elasticity due to having the elasticism and collagen fibers. It's found in the external ear and also in the epiglottis in the throat. This is another cartilage connective tissue. This is fibrocartilage. Fibrocartilage has rough. These are the rough collagen, these are the rough collagen fibers. They are rough, which makes them stronger than all of the other fibers. One of the places that we're going to find this are places that are going to need longer sustainability, such as places like the discs between the vertebra, also the meniscus in the knee, and the pubic symphysis between the hip bones. All right, now we're moving on to bone connective tissue. It's hard in nature, but flexible due to the minerals and collagen inside the cells. It has osteocells, which are located right here, and also right here. These are bone cells, right here. These entire cells right here, they leverage movement from muscles to project movement. They also are utilized in the protection of internal organs and mineral storage as well. Bone cells can be found in the skeleton. All right, here is the blood connective tissue. So blood connective tissue, it's in liquid form. The matrix is in liquid form, which is the negative white space. All around the matrix, that surround the cell, all of the other cells, cell-like structures are known as formed elements. We have all of these red dots around here. We've got the red blood cells. We also have these purple dots right here. These are the white blood cells, which aid in the protection of the body. Also, right here, we also have some platelets up here, which can aid and also close wounds, close surface wounds. Now, seeing as this matrix is in liquid form, it can be circulated throughout the body. It transports nutrients and also waste to the respective areas in the body. It can be found in the heart chambers and also in the blood vessels. We've got nervous tissue. It's used to transmit electric signals for communication around the body. The neuron, which is right here, the neuron transmits the signals and also these accompanying neuroglia. They also assist the neuron in some way, shape, or form. Nervous tissue can be found in the spinal cord, the brain, and in the nerves.